I thought we were a little slow starting tonight, to be honest. We didn't have any sort of rhythm in the first period at all. Pucks were bouncing off people's sticks, not connecting passes. And then, we sort of got a little bit better in the second period. We were able to put two in. And then the third period, we had total command of the third period, and then all of a sudden it was like we just went, phew, and things got a little interesting. But again, I think good experience for our kids. We were able to weather the storm. What it also shows is that a lot of special situations we haven't perfected by any means, and we've got to keep working on some of that stuff, and so that we can do a better job of shutting down, whether it's a 5-on-4 or 5-on-3. So we've got a lot of work to do, but again, and it was great to have us come right back and score the sixth goal. And I said to Haley Mullins, I said she earned every bit of that tonight because I thought she was awesome. She played her heart out all night, so I was glad to see her put that cherry on the top of the cake. Oh, I said to our kids, it's going to be a bigger test. There's no question. We think that, obviously it's a Harvard-Yale matchup, and that's all great, but they're a pretty good team, and we need to be better prepared. And I think we were, we've changed the lines around. A lot's happened in 2 weeks for us, and I think sort of getting a rhythm and lights go on game day, and then a little bit of jitters. We might have been a little too amped up, quite frankly, to play tonight. But so tomorrow's going to be a different test and probably a harder test. We also changed the lines a fair amount too, and I think that they're excited and they've been doing well in practice, but probably trying to expect that they're going to do a lot more right away. And so sometimes you just have to take a deep breath and let the game come to you. And I thought they got a little bit better based on the chances that we had later in the second period and certainly in the third period. We were able to we had better plays going to the net than we had pretty much just trying too hard in the first period. I mean, honestly, I think that they were a pretty physical team, and as the score got wider, they became even more physical. And so, I mean, it's a law of averages, right? You can't call everything. And so then, we had some tough calls, I think, at certain places, and then exacerbate it with another penalty, and then you're back in a 5-on-3. I mean, most of the goals that have been scored against us this season already, I feel like they're 5-on-3. So that is definitely an area of concern to work on for us. But, I think our kids play hard, and I definitely, they're not cheap. And so, we'll kill the good penalties. It's just, and I think we're doing a better job of not getting penalties in our offensive zone, not kind of lazy, undisciplined penalties. Sometimes it just happens based on how hard you're playing, and so we just have to make sure our kill's pretty good.